Hey, how's it going, everybody? How we doing? Everybody excited about NXT tonight? It actually looks like a pretty stacked card. I thought about whether or not I was going to go live, and had a couple milestones today on a couple of the socials that I was going to mention, and they kind of inspired me to go ahead and go live. And I also decided to go live because I looked at the card and I thought this is a great show. So let's go ahead and go live and let's talk about it. I did a quick preview earlier, just letting everybody know what's going on. Hey Johnny, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Looks like a pretty good show tonight. What do you think? That main event's looking good, and a steel cage match.
NXT has returned.
It's gonna be a good one, man.
To Texas, and we are live in Houston, the site.
Yeah, I had a couple of quick things I was gonna mention. So, obviously, if you follow me on like socials like TikTok and Instagram, you know that typically I'll do a live stream, and then I create clips during the live stream, and then I post it for people just wanting to check out a couple clips here and there. Just to get some highlights, right? And I thought it was a big deal when I got my first 1,000. I thought it was a huge deal. I thought it was a huge deal when I got to, I think my second big milestone was like 5,000. And today, I think last week I had one that was like 15,000, maybe a clip on TikTok. It got like 15,000 views. Today I had a clip from last night. It was the clip that ended the show with Roman and Punk, and it hit 30,000 views on TikTok, over 30,000 views and counting. And I was just absolutely humbled by it. I'm so excited. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that I couldn't do it without you, and we're making headway here. So, thank you guys. All right. Johnny says, so at the moment I don't have NXT, so I'll be more listening today than watching. Okay, man. All right, I'll try to be even more descriptive. That way we can stay up to date here. But it does look like a really good show, and for whatever reason, Sol Ruca. So I thought this would be the main event. I said that in my preview, but it's not. All right, we got someone here. We got Total Drama Sludge. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Because I think Los Americanos versus Vanity Project is opening. See, that was actually what I thought was going to happen. I posted that in my preview. And I'm kind of surprised to see Sol Ruca making her way to the ring. So, yeah, I would have lost that bet. But welcome to the chat. No worries, man. It's all good. I'm going to get some subtitles. All right, man. Thanks. But yeah, so very excited about the milestones over on TikTok and Instagram. People are enjoying the clips. Total Drama Sludge, do you want to hear my booking for the Vision Usos for Mania? I would love to hear it. I love hearing people's booking because I sit and book things all the time. You wouldn't believe it. Look, I sometimes plan out. Sometimes I think that the fans actually put, just as much into booking, if not more sometimes, than maybe the writers, because we just have so much passion for it. So, yeah, man, definitely.
Tonight's going to be a lot of fun, but we're kicking things off with a lot of business to be handled in this matchup, especially between these two.
It looks like we're getting what I thought would be the main event first. So you have Zarya, Sol Ruca, and you have JC Jane defending the NXT Women's Championship. So I loved Zarya and Sol Ruca as a tag team. They were two of my highlights of the show. I also love them individually. So I'm hoping either of them win the title. It seems like Sol Ruca may be the favorite here, but I don't know because Sol Ruca seems main roster ready. So I'm not so sure about her winning the NXT Championship. It could happen. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca wins. Goes into a feud with Zarya. And then Zarya ends up beating Sol Ruca when Sol Ruca is ready to go to the main roster.
Yes.
So we saw on Raw, Total Drama Sludge. So we saw on Raw last night, LA Knight and the Usos backstage. LA Knight dapped up Jimmy, but not Jay. Later we find out that Sami Zayn attacked Jay Uso. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think I see where you're going. Sammy is, yeah, I think Sammy is, he's going to the dark side.
I know you're excited, but you better not get too out of control because the queen is sitting right here, right now.
This is all about business. This is about the best that we have to offer right here in NXT. Someone who had.
So while Jay focuses on Sammy, he gives one of the tag belts to LA Knight, and a new tag team will form between LA Knight and Jimmy Uso called the Slim Jims. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, you could even name the finishers around that. You could name. I mean, you could go far with that. You could go to WrestleMania. We'll form between LA Knight and Jimmy called the Slim Jims. I will applaud you on that. I will applaud you. Slim Jims versus The Vision and Sami Zayn versus Jay at Mania. I like it. Slim Jims is something. I mean, The Vision, did you see, I don't know if you saw this Total Drama Sludge, but last night, it was this segment, it may have been the Lyra Bailey segment, I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't hold me to that. But when The Vision were making their way to the back, Maxine Dupree was sitting on the floor in front of like a wall, and Austin Theory stops and speaks with her, and then after that Logan Paul comes by and they check on her. So are we planting seeds for Maxine Dupree joining The Vision? I love it when they put these little Easter eggs in the back for us to find.
No, like I said, Zarya, like I said, this could be that one chance. If she doesn't get this win right here tonight, what is that going to do to her confidence? What is it going to do, Vic?
Right now, just catching.
I did see that. Don't know what they would do with Maxine, however. Yeah, I mean, same thing. The wheels started turning when I saw it. I'm like, what can they do? Because I know that they've tried to make her seem a little more tough. I talked about that last night. A little more tough, a little more gruff. And I don't know that that's 100% believable, but I could see, the thing is if you're smaller than everybody else, you better cheat a whole lot bigger. So I can imagine that we may, a heel Maxine may just be the trick. Oh, big splash from Sol Ruca on the back of JC Jane.
Do we have a new champion, JC Jane?
I was afraid JC Jane got all the air knocked out of her body right there.
Maybe so. I mean, take a look at this, JC Jane.
Sorry,
again,
awesome.
This is the danger
right here
of this sort of matchup, this triple threat match. There is no champion.
I mean, it is a little unfair because JC has her cohorts outside, so I'm sure they'll get involved at some point.
They were just tag team partners just a minute ago, right? Why is this happening? This is not fair, right?
Well,
you can agree with me.
Maybe we see Vision versus Alpha Academy soon. That looked like a close one. Yeah, that could definitely happen. I think Vision would probably run through, but a Bronson Reed Otis match would that would do something. You know, that would be interesting. Two big heavyweights throwing down. Also kind of like the Brock Lesnar Obafemi segment from last night.
Who will be the most motivated of the three? Will it be Sol to continue to ride a wave of momentum? Shane to keep
Does anybody think that Obafemi may be retiring Brock Lesnar? Because remember, John Cena did an interview and he said that Brock is actually supposed to retire at SummerSlam of this year, or at least that was what he said in that interview. Let's see here. So JC Jane, yeah, they're already starting to work outside the ring. JC Jane, she's kind of taken over using the numbers game.
Wherever you're watching around the world, we are
Gunther is retiring Brock at SummerSlam. See, that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought too. And I still think that's a high possibility.
Who do you honestly think will be the most motivated of the three superstars.
Where is Gunther, though? I had somebody in the chat last night asking about Gunther, and I really didn't have a good answer. We haven't seen him in a few weeks.
North American Championship? 0. How many Tag Team Championships? 0. How many NXT Championships, Vic? 0. That's what I'm talking about. If she's not motivated to go out here.
This match should have been at Stand and Deliver. Yeah, this match,
tonight, she's never gonna
I was looking, that's what I was saying earlier. I wasn't sure about going live, and I looked at the card, and I'm like, wow, I have to go live. We got a steel cage match, and then we have this triple threat.
You start looking at JC Jane.
It's loaded. We got to go live.
Control of this matchup. It's
Who do you guys think's winning?
really, you take a look at the numbers.
Or who do you want to win?
Fatal influence on the outside.
Like I said, either Zarya or Sol Ruca for me.
It's no numbers game. What are you talking about? The numbers game is in the middle of this square circle. Zarya and Sol Ruca. Come on, man.
I'll tell you what,
Come on.
You know how to spin a story. I will tell you that much, Book.
Gunther is most likely going to retire Ray at Mania.
To come to life.
Yeah, I think Ray is one of those few possibilities for Gunther.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, JC Jane has proved her wealth
Which
in this business as far as going down.
Ray excels at those like big man matches, so that would actually be really good. I heard that he was injured or something. Hopefully nothing serious.
I just said it would be her best chance to win, since you just
And I hope Sol wins. Yeah, I'll hope so. Sol and Zarya.
Back into the matchup. Obviously, Booker, she will have the power.
But I imagine Sol will definitely. I think Sol's going to pick it up, and that's just going to extend that feud with her and Zarya.
Very, very highly touted. And for me, I thought Zarya would have had at least a couple of championships under her belt. But it goes back to, wait a minute. It goes back to that friendship thing.
He's injured but should be back before Mania. Okay. I was kind of hoping, I know Gunther's kind of become the guy to retire people, and it works perfectly for that career killer gimmick, but I was kind of hoping Dominic would retire Ray.
Reach the limit at this juncture in the evening. Triple threat again. JC Jane does not need to be factored in the decision to lose her title, but Sol Ruca has been isolated on the outside.
You know, when Fatal Attraction first was kicking off, I never would have thought that JC Jane would still be the remaining factor. I really didn't.
It's all about the NXT Women's title.
We've really put her in the main event.
Triple threat match kicking us off here on NXT for the Women's Championship. Sol Ruca back up, and Sol Ruca takes
the fact that this is opening the show, I guess the steel cage is closing it, but the fact that this is opening the show, I hope that there's no like shenanigans. Like I hope we have a winner.
They've had a busy time and a little bit of groove. They're still on the caffeine kick, so to speak. They were AAA on Saturday, Monday Night Raw last night, NXT here tonight. German suplex.
NXT seems like there's
inside out, as I was saying. No matter who wins,
seems like a pretty sizable crowd. Here's
Zarya
Zarya and Sol Ruca, face to face.
And now this is what Houston has been waiting for. Two former partners, two former friends, squaring up and fighting for the women's title.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Well, one of these two.
Here we go.
On our biggest night of the year, 2 weeks from Saturday.
Wow, that was a stiff clothesline.
This is what I want to see out of Zarya right here. Show me something, Zarya. Show me. Whoa.
Wow.
And look, you're right. As JC Jane coming in, hits that senton in the center of the ring. Jane, the champion, knows her back is against the wall in this matchup. As she
I mean, you'd think JC and Sol would put aside the differences and work together a little bit. There is a pretty big discrepancy between their size and Zarya's.
Oh! We enter the zone of destruction.
Oh, spears for everybody.
So who knows Zarya so well might have just kicked open the door to a championship reign.
If you guys haven't dropped a like, please drop a like on the stream. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you're watching now or if you're watching this on a replay, subscribe. I'm live weekly. I'm going to be doing all kinds of wrestling shows, prediction videos, previews.
No Sol so very well, and you're right.
We're staying busy.
Zarya's had her opportunities, chances in NXT, chances in TNA, competed at Stand and Deliver.
Wow, that was a backbreaker.
North American title. But JC Jane has done it all.
You talk about taking those chances. Zarya, is she going to take that ultimate chance and go out here and try to win this thing?
Oh, this is not going to be good. I like how Sol is so athletic that even when she's getting thrown backward, she's able to rotate perfectly.
To be champion, Zarya cover and a kick out by JC. And now Zarya into another cover. This time on Soul and another near fall. I mean, book, we're just getting a taste of it as you see some of this action. How hard is it truly to defend a title under these conditions with no champion's advantage?
It's so difficult to be in a situation like this. Like I said, it's an unfair advantage for JCJ, but JCJ, you don't hear her complaining. You don't hear her whining or anything like that because she's a champion.
You can tell the frustrations here with Zarya. The emotions actually may cost her the match.
Personal, Vic.
Now this is a moment we questioned earlier. Would these two be able to
she's tossing
on
her.
the title as JCJ with that drop kick, almost through the body of Zarya.
Got all of it.
And now, into one corner goes JC. Turns her back to the other challenger here tonight, and the champion's rolling. Oh, got caught though, looking for that F5. Zarya now, just tossing the champ.
Big ol' F5
for the title. Is it her moment?
I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Zarya is all no nonsense tonight, Vic.
Yeah, Zarya's, she's not messing around. However, I hope those emotions,
just got caught, though.
because she's so fired up.
Early on in this matchup, you talk about the experience factor. At this stage of the game, though, this deep into the waters, is Zarya looking for another F5, this time on Soul. Soul with a counter, and it's an X factor. Do you start to throw experience out the window?
I do, because it's about who wants it most right now. Who wants it the most right now?
So do you guys watch, are you guys going to be watching Dynamite tomorrow? I may do another live. She got the Soul Snatcher. So yeah, Soul hit JC with the Soul Snatcher, and Zarya just pulled her out of the ring. Yeah, so I might do a live tomorrow for NXT Dynamite, if you guys are interested. I mean AEW Dynamite, I'm sorry.
Again, there's no disqualification in this matchup. Look at JC.
Wait, what's happening?
No, you gotta come here. That's it.
What?
Jane slithers away again.
What just happened?
And still the NXT Women's Champion, JC.
I'm kind of without words on this one.
JC Jane, I think, is in disbelief after she got
Soul Snatcher. That match was very fast.
Was in the
I can see why it was the opening.
Right
the opening one now.
Zarya pulling Soul off the champion, and then would deliver a thunderous F5 right here on the floor, wiping out Soul.
So she gives her the F5.
Back into the ring.
Fatal Influence get involved. She does the F5. JC Jane takes the pin and pins her off of Zarya's F5. I mean, it's interesting in terms of like it's smooth booking, but like I totally thought that one of those other two would win the title.
The next superstar in the path of JC Jane.
But they're not going to retain the second. Oh, no, because I'm feeling fast tonight. Might even hit a little. There you go. And you've been training for this. You're ready for this. You got this, okay? You got this in the bag. What the hell, Charles? You've been ghosting me? You attacked Tavion, what, to join them? What happened to the NQCC?
Look, you've clearly found someone you can relate to better, so I had to go and do the same now, didn't I?
Right. Hey, don't worry about Charlie tonight. Tonight's about the RenQCC. Focus on Fallon and taking the speed title. Yeah. And then at Stand and Deliver, I'm going to go after the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, you are. Yeah. I vacated my Evolve title to get a rematch against JCJ.
Hola, RenQCC. Ren, good luck tonight against Fallon. You got this. Now, Kendall, I've been seeing you eye the title, girl. You a badass mama. But so am I. And ain't no one stopping me from winning the Women's Championship at Stand and Deliver. Bye.
Well, tonight's about championship and contendership.
Ricky Saints.
But there is Ricky Saints. He's making his way out here. He's going to call out someone. Who will it be next?
Yeah, not sure how I felt about the outcome of that match. That's really not what I was. It's really not what I had in mind. And there's a Johnny, you mentioned you didn't have NXT. Do you have Netflix? Is that what you watch everything on? Out the mud. Let's see here. Blake Monroe there. So, what was some of the other matches on the card tonight? I know we had those two. We also have the Booker T celebration. We had the triple threat we just watched. We had Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame in a steel cage. That's the other one I mentioned. Fallon Henley defends the NXT Women's Speed Championship against Ren Sinclair. Tag team tournament between Hank Tank and Birthright. So Birthright is Charlie Dempsey and what's his name? It's Brian Pillman Jr., but I don't remember what they're naming him on here. Los Americanos come to NXT to battle the Vanity Project. That's the match that we were talking about earlier. I thought that would be opening the show as well. Johnny says, I do, but only on my TV, and I don't have a computer, unfortunately, so I don't know how to do a VPN thing. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, you could still do a VPN on your phone, and you could like watch it on your phone and maybe even like cast it to your TV. I've done that before. I use Surfshark, and you just set it to like London, and then everything it unlocks everything pretty much. I used to watch everything on my TV. Like until I started doing this, I was 100% TV on everything. And then I've kind of had to change the mindset a little bit just to get this going. But yeah, I had the VPN for a long time and never really used it. I still have cable. I'm like one of the few people that still has cable. It's funny seeing so many of the faces from AEW on NXT now. Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, Blake Monroe. Johnny says, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll look into that tomorrow. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure how to cast it to my TV since I've never done that before, but I'll Google it. Okay, yeah, so it's usually not too bad. Like, depending on what type of TV and phone you have. I had a Sony Bravia, and it didn't like casting anything. But now I have like an LG, and even though I don't like the TV as good, it's really great at casting, so it connects to my phone really fast, really easy. So that's pretty. It's a pretty seamless connectivity. There's like a little thing at the top. There's like a little icon that you click, and so the only thing I would say is if you get Surfshark, look and get like a promo code. It's pretty cheap. It's not that bad. It's like I think I paid like $60 for 2 years, but I used a promo code too, which took a little bit off. But it does work. Sometimes like the location can be iffy. Like I used Canada before, and I've noticed that it doesn't perform as well anymore. I do much better when I choose like London. Sludge Sports just followed. Awesome, Sludge Sports. Thank you. Happy to have you. We got Ricky Saints. Okay, cool. Yeah, tomorrow once I get some free time, I'm gonna do it for sure. Yeah, man. And if you have any issues, just send me a message. I can help out.
On this man's mind. And I'm sure he's going to let everybody know just how he feels. The one thing we do know when it comes to Ricky Saints.
Whoa, Ricky. He's excited. He's excited.
Well, I said there was a
I love Booker's commentary. I've noticed that like people either really love Booker on commentary or they just don't like him on commentary at all. And he just always cracks me up. He really sold me on commentary when he was doing like Trick's entrance and the stuff with like Stephanie Becaire.
Let me tell you something. All Ricky Saints, he can slip, but he never falls. And nothing is going to dampen my spirits because the real main event is standing right before you.
I like that cleanup. He cleaned that up real good.
Even on the 3-hour drive from Austin in traffic, I was not bothered at all because things are looking up. And after a small teeny setback, me and Ethan, we're back on the same page because we're great pivoters. We know how to pivot.
They're pivoting.
Last week, we beat Joe Hendry and Miles Bourne because we're a great tag team. You guys should save the what's for Miles Bourne when he comes out here.
Save
I
him.
would love to point out the fact that I was thinking about a few tag team names, and here's one I thought is good. What about the Slump Busters? Because
what?
that's what we did. And if our boys, the Vanity Project, were not tag team champions, me and Ethan would be in that tag team tournament. And lucky for everyone, the roster is safe because we are focused on singles gold. Thank you.
Interesting. I'm not sure about that.
And with Stand and Deliver right around the corner, Ethan is on his way to becoming a 2-time NXT North American champion. And me, I'm going to claim my rightful place as a 2-time NXT champion.
Oh, here comes Ego. I have a feeling they're not on the same page like they think they are.
Okay. Hey, Ricky. I kind of dig the tag name. I was thinking Bounce Back Boys. But
Bounce back, boys.
this part might have slipped your mind. I'm the guy that pinned Joe Hendry.
Ooh. Not on the same page. See what I did there, Page, Ethan Page?
Sorry, it's just a small detail. I'm sorry, my friend. I mean, you did lose to Miles Bourne twice, and now you are the greatest North American champion ever. Look, you're back in title contention. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay because as a good friend, before I call out you know who, I want to go ahead and give you the floor to call out Miles Bourne right now, right here.
Okay. Now, I would call out Miles Bourne if I wanted to become a 2-time North American champion, but I don't want to become a 2-time North American champion. But I do still want to become 2-time champ, pal.
No,
Uh-oh.
that's not the plan. That's not what we planned here.
Joe Hendry. I need to start doing that with the chair. If I can time it right. Like that.
Yeah!
If I could time it right, I would do it.
There it is!
You said
Booker.
his name, and he has appeared in Houston, Texas. Now, I hate to get in the middle of this little tiff that you guys are having, but to be fair, Ethan does have some good points. I mean, he was able to do something that you could just never do. And sure,
He did get the pin.
involved smashing my face into the NXT Championship, but you know, Ricky, last week it left me with the sense that maybe you just don't want it as bad as Ethan Page.
Oh man, he's pitting him.
So you do want the NXT Championship, huh? Yeah.
Guys, don't worry about what you want. It's what you're going to need. And that is medical attention if you think you could step up and face me for the NXT Championship.
Okay. No, we're not gonna let this guy troll us, Ricky.
Yeah, it's not gonna get to us, buddy. Go ahead.
Ricky, I get it. You want to cling to
Stirring
Ethan
the pot.
because his success in spite of all your failures. I mean, you couldn't beat me, you couldn't play guitar, and you certainly couldn't sing.
Hey, I tried my hardest, all right?
I tried my hardest.
Time. Give the man a break, okay?
Now that I think about it, didn't you guys face each other at last year's Stand and Deliver? You know, now that I think about it, that could be the perfect solution to this little situation, and maybe you guys
That's
can
right.
just figure it out amongst yourselves.
Find out who's the #1 contender here.
We did have a match, Joe, and I actually won that match.
Okay, hold on. Who cares? Because a couple weeks after that, I went on to become North American champ, longest reigning of all time, and I beat you for the belt.
Oh, now we're talking about schematics and details.
Oh, you want some more details, Ricky? I also beat Joe last week, not you. Maybe you should try it.
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Now, this is falling apart.
Any night. Why don't you try it right now?
Right now, how about right now?
Oh, yeah.
Going straight for Joe Hendry.
I'm sure you're going to say you saw that coming, huh, Book?
Bro, a mile away.
I know that line got me. I tried my hardest. Poor Ricky.
Joe Hendry,
That was funny.
champion, came to fight.
That's all of us, Ricky. We're all trying our hardest.
Saints,
How is
takes out Ethan Page.
how are these guys letting Joe Hendry punk them both? Come on.
And we all believe.
Doing the spin. Oh, Tony D.
Wow.
Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo with a spear to the champion.
Tony D's looking jacked.
Drops Saints.
Oof.
Drops Page.
That's calculated right there, Vic.
You can say that again.
Wow.
But we gotta remember what
Big
Tony
guy.
D'Angelo said months ago. He came back for a reason. D'Angelo is fully focused on phase 2 of his plan.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
So Tony D seems to be moving away from the mob boss thing a little bit.
Fit, Mr. Regal, I can't thank you guys enough for being here for us.
Lex is king.
Charlie,
I just had to see
you
him.
made the right decision.
It is your birthright, kid.
And if you lot want to compete at Stand and Deliver for the first time, you need to go and win that tag team tournament.
That's right. Hey, Fit, Mr. Regal.
Mr. Stone.
Good to see you guys.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Fair enough.
Mr. Stone, I'd like to talk to you in private, please.
Yeah, sure.
I've been watching your work as interim GM at NXT, and I think you're doing an excellent job.
Really?
You're trying things differently, and you're dealing with all the chaos that is NXT with poise, and you're not a bad dresser, actually.
Thank you.
Let me go and talk to Shawn Michaels, because I think we need to make this thing permanent.
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Take care.
WWE World is
World
returning
coming
to Las
up.
Vegas April 16th through the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination.
April 16th through the 20th.
Getting better. AJ Styles.
Feels like we're
Kevin
taking a
Owens and
really
Sami
long
Zayn are officially
road to
joining the
WrestleMania
stacked
this year.
lineup along
Some years it
with
just feels like it
NXT
flies
Soul
by, and for whatever
and
reason,
Joe
I was talking about that
Hendry. Tickets are on
yesterday.
sale now
This year
at
just feels like it's taken so long to get there, and we're still a ways off. Los Americanos.
Our following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Los Americanos.
Ryo and Bravo are rocking. They're rocking cowboy hats and sombreros.
This is going to be electric, high-octane, six-man tag team match next.
Knowing those guys and like watching them for so many years before they took these gimmicks on, it's so funny that they're getting so much success from that. Because like I never, not once, when I ever watched Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, or Ludwig Kaiser did I think they would make great like luchadors. You just never know. I mean, remember Mustache Mountain? They were the best. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Haven't seen Trent Seven in a while. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm assuming the steel cage is main eventing now, since the triple threat match opened the show. That was unexpected. See. Need to go in the WWE shop later and pick a few things up. This is like a segment thing that's like it's almost like an ad break, but it's just showing me like the wrestlers and like different segments. It's all, for whatever reason, it's all ego, Ethan Page. So apparently he's like hijacked it and put himself all through the whole thing, because the whole thing is him doing that kind of thing. Just over and over. He is all ego, so. I was cutting it super close, getting everything ready for the stream. At one point I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. So in a super big hurry, I had to throw together a few things. What do you guys think's next? I mean, the Booker thing, maybe? No, Vanity Project. Oh yeah, we had the Ryo match, so we had Ryo and Bravo coming out. I'm not super familiar with Vanity Project. Were they on Evolve before NXT?
Look, there is a lot of championships in the frat house of the Vanity Project. But after tomorrow, Jackson Drake may not have a title. He defends his against Aaron Rourke tomorrow night on Tubi, 8 o'clock Eastern.
I've never watched Evolve.
Men's championship matchup, and that's going to be, Booker, one to watch.
What you trying to jinx it? You trying to jinx Jackson Drake? I mean, come on, man. Give this young man his props.
So, Book, you're not surprised. You're not
oh, he's still got the cowboy hat on.
Of the Vanity Project.
No, let me tell you something. I saw these guys in Evolve, and I think they were just big fish in a small pond. But these guys have stepped up here at NXT and dethroned Dark State. That's a big deal.
Dr. Thirst.
It certainly is, but you can feel all the love and admiration from Americanos, and that is.
Well, these guys, they don't have anything on Los Americanos, right?
Yes, I'm trying to say the damn name. If you'd be quiet for 2 seconds, as Bravo checks in. How many coffees have you had today?
I'm just saying.
You're fired up for tonight, aren't you?
It's my first time really getting a chance to see Los Americanos up close and personal. I've heard a lot, but this time I want to see it.
And I remember when you used to do those sort of moves in WCW. We might see those here on your appreciation night.
A couple of jump-ups in my day. Not quite like that.
Well, our interim general manager, Rob Stone, pulled some strings to get this AAA trio here on
So
NXT.
weird that Rob Stone is the GM or acting GM.
Ricky Smokes.
Bravo. I like Rob. Wait a minute.
You know, I do want to ask you this in all seriousness, because we talk about WCW, had a lot of great matches with Eddie Guerrero, with Rey Mysterio. How difficult was it to compete against that Lucha Libre style?
You know, one thing about the luchadors, they're quick, they're fast, agile, mobile. And the one thing about you're not going to be able to compete from that side. So you just try to keep
hung him up on the ropes.
And land that big shot when you get just like that, just like they just did right there, Vic. Textbook, baby.
Well, the official going to have his hands full.
Wait a minute.
In this
what is this?
matchup.
Oh,
these are your guys.
doing some dance moves.
What is that? Is that a Texas two-step?
It looked like a little similar to it. Whoa.
Well, Bravo just wiped out the tag champions. The Evolve champion just got taken out by El Grande Americano. And Bravo, Rayo, doing their best work right now.
El Grande Americano going to become the Evolve champion now.
Wow. Rayo to the outside. Bravo looking to fly.
The hell was that?
And El Grande Americano. Ole!
Well, now they're breaking into the dance moves.
Hey.
What is that?
Well,
what is happening?
What that's Izzy Dame talking with the Cullings. Still to come. The women's North American title will be defended in a steel cage match in our main event. But this is 6-man tag team action, and Los Americanos in control.
What's
And
funny
when
is
it
I
comes
can't
to
picture
Grande
Pete Dunne
Americano,
doing
he's a
dance
workhorse
moves.
of the WWE. AAA, Raw last night, NXT. By the way, that's all since Saturday. You got to give the man some props.
I mean, I give him props. I mean, they say time off is your worst enemy in this business, but let me tell you something. Too much time in the ring, it's bound to catch up with you. Sooner or later, trust me on that. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Trust me on that.
Rayo, Bravo, always very close in the corner, helping El Grande Americano. One Reyes at AAA, defended and defeated, I should say, his arch nemesis, the original El Grande Americano, last night on Raw. Tag made. Antics from Bravo.
Oh, yes.
Lead made, and now the champions taking it to Rayo. Double stomp to the
So,
spine. Evolve champion Jackson Drake. Big German bridge count. And
The the opening match, I think you saw that part, right? With pretty much Zarya costing Soul. Total drama sludge. Zarya cost Soul the title pretty much because she hit her with her F5 outside the ring, tossed her in. JC Jane took advantage and got the pinfall. And then that's pretty much it so far.
This is a good test for this trio to take on.
And then Ricky Saints came out and did like a segment with Ethan Page, and they were arguing about who was next in line for the World Championship against Joe Hendry. So it looks like they're going to put Ethan Page and Ricky Saints in like a #1 contenders match to determine who's gonna be #1 contender for the world title.
presidents, mayors, governors. The hell?
And then these guys are off the wall tonight. Dancing.
You wouldn't consider this, if it were to happen, Vanity Project, a win wouldn't be an upset defeating Los Americanos. Did you not hear what I just talked about?
I would not look at it as an upset. I'm going to tell you something. These young guys are very, very talented. I mean, they got so much upside.
He tosses him in the air, and then he manages to get a kick in before he hits the mat. That's pretty awesome.
Trust me.
On the wrong corner is Brad Baylor. Tag was made. Rayo is legal. Big kick from El Grande Americano. Rayo goes up, goes over.
Come on, Ref.
Right into this.
Come on, Ref. That was more than 5 seconds, damn it.
Los Americanos have had their work cut out for them in AAA on Monday Night Raw. They're here tonight on NXT.
Total Drama Sludge says all of Los Americanos are great wrestlers. Sad that they're being used as comedic luchadors. Yeah, it's what I was saying earlier. It's like I love Mustache Mountain. Yeah, you mentioned Tyler Bate. Yeah, I loved Mustache Mountain when like Tyler Bate and Trent Seven were a tag team, and then Tyler Bate has always been. I'm a huge fan of like NXT UK from back then, and Tyler Bate was one of my favorites. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. That's what I was saying a minute ago. Is I can't picture the Bruiserweight dancing. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, great wrestlers. I mean, all three of those guys are so talented.
Well, Vanity Project, some would consider this an upset if they were able to get a victory, as another quick tag was made. But the one thing we cannot take away
Tyler Bate,
is that Brad Baylor,
he was
Ricky Smokes,
he was always towards the top of the card on NXT UK. I wonder how they feel about being luchadors now. Because I remember when Axiom was A-Kid. Do you remember A-Kid from NXT UK? And his name was A-Kid. And then whenever he came to NXT, they made him Axiom.
They came in looking to become champions. And I look at him now.
Is Ricky Smokes the brother of Ricky Saints?
He's got gold around the waist, man. Yes.
That's a good question. I don't watch NXT that much. I really don't know. I've watched less lately, but sometimes I watch and I'm not live. But the past, I would say I'm like 3 weeks behind, maybe 2 to 3 weeks behind.
2 weeks from this Saturday in St. Louis. Jackson Drake.
But I try to stay caught up on everything. It's just tough sometimes.
Down the pace, as you just perfectly put it.
These guys I'm not super familiar with, the Vanity Project, because I've never watched Evolve. And I feel like that they've incorporated a lot of the Evolve performers onto NXT. Because I know that comes on Tubi. And I've never watched it. I could not add another show. I'm already watching wrestling basically 6 or 7 days a week. So I was like, I can't add another one.
The Vanity Project was rolling, led by the Evolve champion Jackson Drake, who defends that title against Aaron Rourke tomorrow night on Evolve on Tubi, 8 o'clock Eastern. But this 6-man tag certainly has taken a turn for Los Americanos, and you wonder, Los Americanos, are they burning the candle at both ends?
I mean, I said that. These guys definitely are putting a lot on themselves as far as going to be Triple H, Monday Night Raw now here on NXT, trying to go out here and represent. I get it.
Jackson Drake.
Let me tell you something. Jackson Drake, I don't think it's a leader among these guys, but Jackson Drake is a hell of a quarterback, man. This guy's a hell of a quarterback.
And look who he's mocking right now.
Doing some dance moves.
Great Eddie Guerrero. And a little X-Plex coming from
X-Plex.
Rayo. And now is the moment.
I'm trying to remember what Pete Dunne's finisher was called back in the day. That's bugging me.
In Mexico, won those titles while Vanity Project was just discovering this great sport, and in comes El Grande Americano. A lot of success this weekend at AAA, trying to carry it over here to NXT. As I mentioned, victorious on Raw.
Oh, yes. Beautiful forearm clothesline.
Big blockbuster. cover. Jackson Drake breaking things up.
Total Drama said the only 4 Evolved Superstars I know are Dante Chen, Timothy Thatcher, Jackson Drake, and Kendall Gray. Okay. Yeah, I think I know Dante Chen. I think he's been on NXT a time or two. Timothy Thatcher, is that the same Timothy Thatcher that has like the teeth and he's like sort of a grizzled veteran type? Jackson Drake and Kendall Gray. Okay.
He's not gonna do it.
And Kendall Gray is a future NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, Kendall Gray's awesome. Oh man. Oh, I thought that was it. It's the bitter end. Thank you. Jeez, that was driving me crazy. I was sitting here for like 5 minutes and that's before I said anything. So what's that move called?
Too much showboating there by Americano. I mean, if he would have just had this.
Smokes on the outside. Tag was made.
Smokes. Maybe you're onto something with this Ricky Smokes.
Big kick from Drake. Drake right now focusing in and using El Grande Americano
Very nice.
as a bridge.
Beautiful.
And back into the ring comes the Evolved Champion. Hoisting up El Grande Americano and looking to deliver a burning hammer center of the ring. Is this going to be it?
That's it, Vic.
They did the burning hammer, which is funny because that was Trent Seven's finisher, was the burning hammer.
Tag was made. Brad Baylor now legal for his team. Smokes up with a big drop kick. I believe there was a bunch of tags made, and it's Drake.
Wow, that was awesome.
450. Will it add to a 3? No.
That was like as close to 3 as you can get without it being 3. That was like this close.
But I want you to watch the shoulders and the kick out closely. There wasn't a lot of from El Grande Americano.
That was so close.
A lot of instinct right there from Grande.
Can hear that kick.
Stiff kick.
From anywhere.
Americano wants more.
He certainly does. And he got himself some.
Gotta be kidding me. That was beautiful.
And effective. And now it's Drake hoisted up. I don't know if he's looking for another air raid crash or not. Drake able to slip down the back for a moment. Looking for the victory.
Oh man. Some shenanigans are taking place.
The official of Brad Baylor on the outside. Oh, Bravo! Look at Bravo! The official doesn't see it. He's talking to Brad Baylor. He's trying to get Baylor down. That loaded mask. Oh, well, Baylor's down.
Oh, he clocked him with that.
That's one way to do it. Jackson Drake just able to get out
Oh,
the way.
did that?
Tag was made.
Did that metal get him?
Legal. Jackson Drake doesn't realize it. He does now with that super kick.
Because El Grande has the mask loaded with that.
Smokes is legal. Oh, big kick.
That
Heads
metal.
up there. And I believe a tag was made. Bravo's
This
now
thing
legal.
break it down, Vic.
Bravo's now legal.
I think this might be it.
Americano's now legal. Bam! Taking down Smokes, and there comes El Grande.
Oh yeah, that mask is totally, that did the trick. Ole.
Here are your winners, the team of Los Americanos and El Grande Americano.
What teamwork from Los Americanos. And all I can say to those 3 men,
That's interesting. I mean,
NXT.
Hello, Mr. Stone. Sorry to interrupt. Look, as you know, in that triple threat match last week, I did get hurt, and after talking to medical,
What happened?
with my leg, I am unable to compete in the tag team tournament.
It's a bummer, and I am
That's
sorry,
a-
Sean. But moving forward, Eli, you're either gonna have to forfeit out of the tournament or find a new partner. I'm sorry, man.
We'll find somebody. Got you.
I can do it.
You for real? Yeah, I'm still waiting for a new challenger, but I want to help Eli. and
He's like, I'll do it.
Just until you get here.
That's fine. Done deal. Elio and Eli next week against the Cullen. And now I can focus on the speed situation.
Yet again, I've been screwed out of a championship because of Zarya.
You know anything could happen in triple threat matches.
Yes, but next week I need to see Zarya face to face in the ring. I have a lot I need to say to her.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
been quite the night thus far, sold out in Houston.
Booker T Appreciation Night.
Bigger because we celebrate you, Booker T, live next on NXT.
Five time. Getting an ad for 2K26. So I did play some 2K26 after the live stream last night, and it was pretty funny because there's just like, I'm playing the showcase mode where you're Punk, and one of the things that's a little bit different than previous showcase modes is that you're kind of rewriting history. You're not just reliving a match, you're actually rewriting some of the matches. So some of his losses, like let's say his match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania, some of his other matches, you're winning, like you're actively trying to win. So I got to one that was Brock, and of course Brock won the match, but they were rewriting it so Punk wins the match. So you're having to, like, I don't know if anybody's in here knows what I'm talking about, but when you play showcase mode, it pops up at the top a description and tells you what you need to do next. And if you don't do those things before the match ends, you don't unlock everything and you don't get like 100% completion. So I've been playing these for like a very, very long time. So I like to play where it's a little more difficult. So I put them on Legend. Yeah, like an objective. Exactly. And so they put these objectives up at the top and they're like, hey, you need to, you know, hit Brock with a GTA, like the GTS. And then you need to go for a pin. Like, it tells you everything. And so I get to the point where I've pretty much got Brock beat. Like, I've got him on the ropes. I hit him with the GTS, and then it goes to a cutscene. And what's so funny is when it goes to the cutscene, when you come back to, you are stunned, which means you can't kick out, and you can kick out, but you can't move, you can't reverse. And so Brock hits you with an F5. I have no like reversals. This match has been going on forever, so I can't kick out. So I don't have anything that I can do, and he just, whenever my meter to kick out is like this. It's like this thin. So he just F5s me, boom, 1, 2, 3. I was like, gosh. So this happens like 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, am I ever going to be able to do this? And the last time I tried it, Brock hits me with the F5, but then he goes to the top rope. He doesn't go for the pin. He goes for the top rope. And so by the time he gets up to the top rope, because we know Brock isn't known for, he's not known for his top rope here. So he goes to the top, he jumps off, and I think he hits me. But then at that point, I was able to recover. And so I was able to recover, and I was able to beat him. But it was like 3rd or 4th try. Now I'm in the Hell in a Cell match with Drew McIntyre. Oh, so Total Drama Sledge, you're playing 2K26 too. I'm struggling with the Rey Mysterio match. It's the timed objective that makes me fail. 100%. That timed objective, I had to redo that like so many times. Because it was just like, it only gives you a very small window to make that happen. And what's funny is you really don't, like, you have no control over it sometimes. Like, it'll start and then you'll be on the ground or something. Like, it's wild. But I've had a lot of fun with it. The only weird thing is I bought the Monday Night War edition, which was like the biggest digital edition you could get. And typically when I buy one of those editions, everything is already unlocked. Nothing was unlocked. And then the Superstar Boost thing wasn't included with the package. And then it'll go like, another thing is like, it would, the first night that I could play the 2K, it makes you have that 2K account, and it was down. So I wasn't able to play till the following day. Total Drama Sludge, it'll start, and I would be trading blows for a minute. Exactly. Well, I'm glad that makes me feel better to know that somebody also feels my pain, because that's what I've been experiencing. 100%.
To steal a quote, tonight has been about checks and championships. And
what is this all about with Booker?
We still have 2 more championships to be defended here tonight, live in Houston. But tonight's also about appreciation. Appreciation to a man that has been a 6-time world champion. A man who has been a king.
Johnny says, I hate when missions or objectives are timed in video games unless it's like a racing game. Yeah, me too. It puts so much pressure. and it's like, then I feel like I'm not really. It's one of those situations where I'm no longer enjoying it. I'm up against the clock. Like I'm not fully enjoying it at that point. GM mode is usually my favorite mode in 2K26 or the 2K games, but I haven't had a chance to try it in 2K26 yet. As soon as I finish Showcase, I'm going to try it. But I'm also playing Pacopia on the Switch 2 and Resident Evil Requiem. And Resident Evil Requiem and Pacopia are both great. Total Drama Sludge, my favorite mode is Universe mode. I spend most of my time there. I love it too. Yeah, that's usually that, and GM mode is what keeps me going for after the Showcase is done and I'm done with all the new bells and whistles. Those are the two modes that keep me hanging around.
Over 3 years, you and I have worked together at that desk, and I looked at you on the first day and I said, what do you
I have a
want
funny
your
story about
legacy
that. I'll tell
to
in
be?
just a second.
And you looked me in my eye and you said it wasn't about the championships that you have won. It was about every moment for these fans across the world. But
Is Booker T like done or something?
it was also earning the respect of your peers.
It's an honor for us to be able to have
Yeah,
Booker
my,
T Appreciation Night in Houston, Texas.
My story
from a fan's perspective of what Booker has brought to
about
the
that
industry
is I was
dating
playing
back to
GM mode,
WCW. I remember
and I love
Harlan
putting like
Days.
random pairings together. I remember I had like, I think it was Shotzi Blackheart and somebody else as a tag team. I don't remember the other person. It may have been like Gigi Dolan or something. And I had them in a tag team in GM mode, and they got, and I think it was Gigi got injured, and so I wanted to keep the tag team rolling. So immediately I was like, I'm gonna put her in a tag team with Becky Lynch. And I don't know if I found some kind of like perfection algorithm or something, but like those two in a tag team, I completed my entire GM mode with those two as tag champions. Like they were undefeatable. Like it was just, you could not beat them. I think they lost one match, but it was a disqualification. They didn't technically get pinned. And it was the most random pairing. So now anytime after that point, which now it's probably not possible, but up until when they were both still in the game, I would always put Shotzi with Becky, and they would be my tag champs. And they just, every time, especially, and I think it was 2K, it was either 20, I think it was 24 maybe, where they were like unbeatable. I love playing Universe and GM mode because it's like, there's some of my favorite people like Finn Balor, who doesn't always get all the title matches or the opportunities. That's how I book my GM mode and my Universe mode. It's all about people I think that don't necessarily get all the love and respect that they should get.
It's infectious.
2K22 GM mode was such a disappointment. Yeah, I didn't love it. SmackDown vs. Raw GM mode was my favorite. Yeah, I've got my notebook from SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I have a whole notebook of just matches and ideas and all kinds of craziness. That was the greatest GM mode of all time. The only one I didn't like last year, I think it was last year's, because when you went into free agency, you couldn't just like, okay, I want this person for 13 weeks or 10 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. You actually had to like type in what you were looking for based on the typing. Like, I want a bruiser, I want a cruiser. You had to put that typing in, and then once you put the typing in, it would like give you somebody randomly. And I just didn't like that. It felt so much smoother before. So I'm hoping this year's GM mode is better. I'm not sure yet. I haven't tried it.
Thank you so much.
We're grateful for you.
Oh, he's singing the I Believe in Joe Hendry
A lot
song.
of people say you don't want to meet your heroes, but meeting Booker T was the complete opposite. He always held me up my game.
I happen to absolutely adore and love Booker T. I love his passion.
Big shout out to King Booker for everything that you did for us, showing us the ropes. Come on. Love it, sir. Hey, we love you. Miss Charmel, the twins, the whole family, man. And we love you, Book.
Booker, thank you so much for your support. I don't think this would have been possible without your guidance.
Thank you for believing in me before I even believed in myself.
Thank you, Booker T, for all you do.
This is NXT. The Can You Dig That Sucker? Oh, yeah.
So what is this? Is he not going to do commentary anymore? Oh, Booker's emotional.
You know, you got a lot of friends here tonight, Book. You got your family here, including your kids and the Queen. You got your students from Reality of Wrestling here.
Undertaker going to pop up.
And it's with great honor that I recognize you with this plaque commemorating tonight as Booker T Appreciation Night.
Thank you, guys. It's crazy, man. Crazy. 35 years I've been doing this. Over 35 years.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
My family's here, my students out here, man, and all you guys. It's been an amazing, amazing ride, and I just want to thank you guys for making it all possible. And the talent here at NXT, ever since I got here, October 20.
Uh-oh.
Hey, yo, hey, hold up. Man, shut up. Man, don't touch me, bro. Man, stop all this nonsense.
Keanu Carver?
Man,
Really?
Shut up. Don't get that man, man, shut up. Shut your mouth when I'm talking. I'm talking, shut up. Don't get that man Booker T no celebration. Man, shut up. Get that man some cuts so we can tell someone like his other.
Jeez, getting physical.
Now you got about 10 seconds to step out my ring before I do something to you.
Oh, man. You going to take that book? Give him a bookend.
Well, some of Booker T's students.
Put some of that spinneroonie on him.
Celebration. I'm at a loss for words right now because of Carver. Hey, let's do this! That's Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy.
And Troy going right at Carver.
One of Booker's guys from LFG.
Booker T thought was going to happen on his appreciation night. And Jasper Troy taking Carver out. But Carver's still standing.
Jasper Troy, big man. That's right, play Booker's music.
Well, again, for a moment, that was supposed to be about my broadcast partner, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. Not the way Booker wanted this to go, but it takes nothing away from what we got to celebrate here tonight and appreciate the man and the legend that Booker T is.
Blake Monroe.
Kill that music, man. Kill that damn music, because I want to know what the hell is going on around here. Somebody needs to take control around here. Mr. Stone, that kind of stuff shouldn't be happening in my damn city. I told you. Somebody needs to do something.
Oh, man. Calling him out. Calling him out. This theme is such a hit. You know what? Another one is the Brood. Like, remember the Brood's entrance theme? Five time. So, Total Drama Sludge, when you put together your universe mode, do you do like, are you doing like modern branding? Do you do like Raw, SmackDown, NXT, that kind of thing? Or do you do like retro branding? Like, how do you, like, what do you do? Like, do you do like WCW? I'm always curious how people do their shows. She kind of reminds me of Chelsea Green, Ren Sinclair. She has like a similar vibe.
Well, wherever you're watching around the world, trying to get reset here as we're getting set for our second championship match of the night. Booker T coming back.
I mean, JC Jane, she just can't. She just can't help but win. I thought for sure she was losing the title.
Look, I got a lot of friends at HPD. All right?
Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day,
And
everybody.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Stone can't handle it.
I don't think I'm wearing any green.
Down, damn it. I'll handle it. I'll handle it my way. I'm making a phone call. How about that?
Anybody have any? Do you guys have any St. Patrick's Day plans?
This H-Town.
Do anything fun today?
I hear what you're saying. I know.
This my city.
I know you're frustrated.
This my night.
And I know you're
Probably should have watched The Leprechaun or something.
You damn right. You damn right it was ruined.
But our night began with JC Jane retaining the NXT Women's Championship. And wore her
I completely forgot about it, really, until I saw her with the clover on her shirt.
partner, Fallon Henley.
What about me?
Be able to
what about me? What about me, Vic?
I understand. I'm sorry for what happened, but we're getting ready for a championship match.
The following is a Women's Speed Championship match with a 5-minute time limit.
Mike Rome, hadn't seen him in a bit.
Introducing the challenger from Texas, Ren Sinclair. And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence, she is the Women's Speed Champion, Fallon Henley.
Well, Ren said if she was victorious,
We're really
she would
leaning
do
into
a
the speed thing. Is it
Texas
still on
two-step.
like X, or is
Also
it pretty much
talk
on NXT now all the
Climbing to
time?
Houston, growing up, attending Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns. What a memory it would be to win her first championship here in her home state of Texas. And as this gets going, Book, I mean, just want to, you good with everything that just happened, Carver?
No, look here, man, I'm not good. But I'm going to do my job. I'm going to do my job. All right?
Cover and a kick out. You can see 5 minutes on the clock. Crucifix cover, another kick out. 5-minute time limit, unlike the tournament, which was 3.
Okay, so the defending the title is 5 minutes. 3 if it's just like a regular
So
match.
the time a little bit different for Ren Sinclair. Fallon Henley, the champion, knew who she was going to be facing. Watched the tournament from afar as Ren Sinclair went through the field to earn this championship opportunity as she rolls back into another.
Whoa.
And
So
another
close
kick out.
there.
Now you got to wonder if
Yeah, you got to
Fallon
move
is
quick in these
riding
speed
high
matches.
After JC's retention earlier tonight.
Of course. I mean, iron sharpens iron, man. I mean, JC Jane, like I said, she's a hell of a quarterback. And Fallon Henley, you know what I
Oh,
call
right in the
her.
throat.
She's the pro. You saw that? You saw that?
I did see that, but I'm also noticing the tape on the left shoulder of the champion. Obviously, oh, she went for a ride courtesy of Zarya in the opening matchup, which led to the retention for JC Jane. So Fallon Henley is not at 100% in this match.
What are you talking about? I mean, we never come in the ring 100% big. I mean, being hurt is one thing. Being injured, oh, that's another thing. Is she cleared? Is she cleared to compete? That's the only thing that matters, Vic.
She is cleared to compete, but you can see she is feeling the effects of what happened earlier as that clock continuing to tick, now under 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And for Fallon Henley, she quietly has put together a
Seemed like people really getting behind Ren Sinclair there for a while, wanting her to have this opportunity. So I wouldn't be surprised if she wins.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Fallon Henley, I mean, I hate to say it, if she makes one mistake in this matchup, it's definitely going to cost her, because Wwe Sinclair, she's been training for this moment, Vic. Oh, yes.
Look at that suplex into the cover, and another near fall just over 3 minutes right now.
I did find some of the, I have a Pokemon card channel as well, and so I was looking for, I went into Target the other day to look for Pokemon cards to open on my other channel, Chase Them All, and when I went in, there was a restock happening, and so I was in line for like a couple of hours, and they did it right. Like they limited everything, which was great, so everybody kind of got something, everybody left happy. But they also, when I looked at the Pokemon cards when I got up there, they had the new WWE cards, like the Universe ones, and I bought 2 boxes of them. I haven't opened them yet. I was either going to open them on like a live stream like this, or I was going to open them in like a short and post them on the YouTube Shorts. So I might do that. I might do that.
The clock is the enemy right now.
Maybe, I don't know.
Who just caught Fallon one more time. She looked up at the clock.
I might do that tomorrow.
Swing and a miss on the kick. Charged back in, clothesline didn't connect. Fallon coming in and dropping the challenger face first.
I don't know if they're like the last ones where you could actually get like the like signatures. I did get 2 autographs out of 2 of the boxes I purchased before. I got Kofi Kingston and Ivar. I also got some like rare cards that had like, they were numbered and numbered quantities. But I got Ivar's signature and Kofi's signature.
With just over 90 seconds left in this Speed Championship match. You can hear Kendall on the outside screaming to Ren, letting her know about the clock, as we're now at just over 90 seconds. Cover, count.
Oh, right there.
Shifting to the right.
Switch.
Oh, man.
And talking about a switch. Oh, caught her. And let's see how that shot.
I bet she got her.
The final wrench with a button.
She got her.
Oh, my God. And Ren did it. Ren did it.
Here's her winner by submission.
I told you.
And the new women's
JC Jane's face.
In her home state of Texas, Ren claims her first championship. And through this, you see under 90 seconds, Ren was finally able to catch Fallon, who came in not at 100% after what happened in the opening contest with an injured shoulder. But that final wrench ripping at the ligaments, forcing Fallon to tap. As Ren Sinclair, I'm sure, will be having a Texas-sized celebration tonight in Houston.
Wow.
This is Ricky Saints.
What happened to me out there? It's BS, all right? Us! What happened to us? Yes, us!
Us.
So close to getting the NXT title match at Stand and Deliver, and this maniac comes out there and he viciously attacks me. And then he attacks my good friend. I won't stand for it. I don't like it, I won't stand for it.
Look, I get it. Totally uncalled for, all right?
Uncalled for? This title, or no title, is still the face of this brand, and he will not. He will not stand for this injustice. None. Okay. None at all. Everything he says, I agree with, all right? Robert Stone, you need to stand up. You need to take some action. Do something about this, boss. Huh? Do something about this with Tony D. The last 4 months, he's been causing chaos and wreaking havoc over this entire place, and that's the exact reason why Ricky Saints wants him one-on-one next week.
Uh-oh. I don't think he wants him next week.
I love that idea. That'd be a great main event for next week. First time ever. Perfect.
What are you doing? I know what you're doing. You're gonna take care of this vigilante once and for all.
You know what? This is great. I
It
love
is.
it. I'm excited. You know why? Because my good friend Ethan Page is gonna be in my corner next week.
Well, that's perfect. I need to take a call right now, guys, but keep up
These
the
guys are
great
just
work.
like,
awesome stuff.
they're just one-upping each other at this point.
Yeah, I thought so.
D'Angelo and Saints. Looks like that's been set in stone for next week.
Hank and Tank.
The following is the #1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament match.
Tank? I'm pretty sure Tank, I mean, he's definitely got some relation to Otis, right? It's like Otis's little brother or something.
#1 contenders. This match presented by Progressive. Hank and Tank. They're going to face Birthright live next on NXT.
Oh my gosh, these guys are freaking me out.
I want to break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world.
On Saturday, April 4th,
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching, and only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver, Saturday, April 4th.
Yeah, I totally would have thought Zarya and Sol Ruka would have been a marquee match at Stand and Deliver. I'm sure it probably still will be, but it looks like it might not be for the title. I need to get some sleep tonight. I stayed up too late editing. I don't know why all of my ad breaks are nothing but Ethan Page. I wish you guys could see this. It's hilarious. It's like an Ethan Page montage every time it goes to like an ad break. It's pretty hilarious. So funny. So what do we have left? We have the Hank and Tank, and then we have the steel cage. Is that what we have left? Tatum Paxley, Izzy Dame. Ethan Page has come to like a lot of the toy stores and things, you know, not too far from me. And I've never actually met him. Him and Brody, I think it was Brody King, came to a bunch of them. I did go when Danhausen did a signing at one of the toy stores within driving distance. I went to that and it was awesome getting to meet Danhausen. I got him to sign think it was 3 figures. I took like a Chase figure and one of those ringside exclusives that has like the cape that opens on the front of the box. And he signed it and he drew like a little Simpsons looking character on it, like a horror character. It was pretty awesome. Super nice guy.
Well, there you see Birthright, and it will be Connors,
Stacks and Uriah Connors
in this matchup alongside
Birthright, baby. Get some. I don't know. I think you should probably get a new catchphrase. That one's not really doing it.
March 31st. Tickets are on sale now. Head to WWE.com for tickets and information. Sold out tonight in Houston, and right out of the jump, there comes Stacks, there comes Connors.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree, Vic. I love it.
And I'll ask you this, is there an unspoken bond between everyone in Birthright?
I can tell you this, there's going to be a certain type of instinct between all of these guys, just because of where they come from. I mean, in the DNA, in the blueprint of these
So if they're called Birthright,
Well,
is everybody in the faction like a second or third generation performer? I mean, I see Brian Pillman Jr. there, but Alexis King, and of course Charlie Dempsey, William Regal's son.
And the Belly Bandits, they're getting out the gate fast.
Who's this kid related to? Ariana Grace. That is
#1 contenders to Vanity Project.
that's Santino Morella's daughter.
Trying to get back on track, Vic.
Well, you know, how do Hank and Tank get back to where they were nearly a year ago?
So Stacks and this kid here, I'm not sure who they're related to.
That's what they're going to have to do. Go in there and just stay on the gas, man. Yes.
Big missile dropkick, and it was about this time last year. Hank and Tank punched their ticket to stand and deliver, won the NXT Tag Team titles in Las Vegas as Birthright starting to divide and conquer in this matchup, and there comes Connors. You know, we talked about Birthright forming. It was Connors who did note it was his father who made a call last week.
Let me tell you something. Fit Finley, William Regal, those two guys, part of my King's Court, two guys that you can definitely trust. Like
a good boot.
You can trust them to bite you every time, Vic.
Cover by Stacks.
Oh, yes.
And a near fall. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, though, out of this duo in the ring as we see Tatum Paxley,
There's Tatum Paxley,
women's North American champion, getting mentally prepared to enter the steel cage as Connors legal makes the cover and a kick out.
I mean, Uriah Connors, all he needed was just that little tap on the back and told, hey, man, look here, let it loose. And then I look at Stacks, a guy who went to TNA and just upended the whole thing, winning championships, getting big checks. Oh, this team definitely, it's gonna take a minute to jail, but I got a lot of faith in these guys.
Now the tournament beginning tonight here, sold out in Houston. It will continue.
That is
live from the performance.
See that Texman tag right there? That was a Texman tag.
Live from the Performance Center in Orlando as a tag was made, and in comes Tank. And you got to wonder, too,
Ledger,
what do you think is going through the minds of Vanity Project?
Dude reminds me so much of Otis.
I think what's going through their mind is, hey, man, we just got to keep studying. Watch the competition because it's all about, oh my God.
Him and Otis would be a tag team.
You could say that again. Ariana Grace, the Knockouts champion at TNA, not very happy what she sees. She just got out of the way as King and some appreciation for you there, Book. Back into the ring. Hoisting up Stacks, dropping him.
That's Tank Ledger. That's Tank Ledger right there. He's feeling it.
For Hank and Tank to move on in this
Hank
tournament.
and Tank.
And I ask you about Vanity Project because they
It sounds like a Hank and Tank sounds like an animated cartoon on Cartoon Network that comes on at like 3 a.m.
Sometimes it happens, man.
That's what Hank and Tank sounds like.
That's all that is, man. The alphas.
Well, Hank and Tank looking to
Am I wrong?
move on. First the superplex. And now Tank flying above
Like
Hank.
a inappropriate
Oh, and he got all that
3 a.m. animated cartoon. Ooh,
with a
broke that up.
swanton of his own. All 4 men down. And again, this tournament, the creation of our interim general manager, Robert Stone. And it seems Mr. Eagle likes Stone's work. What are you laughing at?
That's questionable as far as liking his work.
Well, he's trying to find
after
out.
what happened earlier. I mean, come on.
I understand why you're peeved. That's fair to say. Is this match continuing to roll on? We're trying to figure out who will be next to challenge Vanity Project for those NXT Tag Team titles. Could it be one of these two teams as Connors just got caught? Ooh, big kick there from Stacks.
Stacks on the move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big move. Oh, the shirts are coming off.
The hell?
What the? Lexus King, he's not even in this match.
He was in a bad spot.
Stop the damn car, he's not in the match. Tag was made. Hank and Tank don't realize Stacks is not the legal superstar.
Good night.
Oh, that cost him.
What the hell?
Behind.
What the hell?
Behind.
Oof.
Oh, the birthright are the first team to
They outsmarted him.
Here are your winners, Birthright.
Yeah, they outsmarted him, guys.
I'm sure Birthright learned a thing or two from their fathers. This matchup had all the makings for Hank and Tank to advance, to move on, to come one step closer.
Hank and Tank.
The NXT Tag Team titles. Connors would save the match, and then here Lexus King didn't even involved in this matchup. Stuck his nose where it didn't belong, but Hank and Tank didn't see Connors made the tag. He was legal, and he would come in to secure the victory. And Birthright, as I mentioned, the first to advance. They're in their glory tonight. And are we looking at the next contenders to the NXT Tag titles?
That makes us stronger. Look, you gotta hear me out. I saw it wasn't cool. I get it. I know
This is not the first time with Tony. I let him off last time. It's not happening again. So just make the match. Me and Tony D next week.
First of all, calm down.
Awesome.
I can't give you that match.
Why the hell not?
Because Ricky and Ethan already got to me first, and next week it's Tony versus Ricky in the main event. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, okay?
You know what? One way or another, Tony D is mine.
Oh man, what's going down out here? I mean, I thought Robert Stone was doing like an awesome job. It's like chaos back here, guys. The guy looks like Cedric Alexander. Wow. Hey, I got Sol Ruka this time, not Ethan Page. Stand and Deliver St. Louis, Saturday, April the 4th. Thea Hale, she's funny. I feel like I have like the Blake Monroe curse. Like, she's my favorite, and every time I watch NXT, like if I take a week off, she's on there, and then if I watch the following week, she's not on there. It's funny. It's funny how that happens. So do you have a free night tonight, Johnny, or are you having to work? What's this? What's this like 70s style music?
End to it, and I'm just so excited.
Tatum, you're gonna kick Izzy's ass. You got this. Don't listen to anything she said. It's complete lies. That title is not leaving your side. Trust me, I know how hard it is to find yourself here. And I mean, I've had my fair share of hate, but those people don't matter. They don't matter. You got this. You can do this, Tatum. Go kick Izzy's butt.
Thea, never change. I think NXT needs more people like you. See ya.
Here we go again. Thea, drop the act. This isn't gonna work for you. I used to be just like you. You know what that got me? Stepped on. Kicked out the locker room.
Uh-oh.
So toughen up and be selfish if you want to accomplish anything around here. Like me.
Karate, leave this girl alone, please. Because the only thing you have accomplished is getting your ass beat by Lola. Thea, keep doing you, all right?
Right, you would know. Look at that, Miss Parker getting soft.
No, I got this.
Uh-oh.
Kalani at Vengeance Day, you got knocked out. Next week, you'll get tapped out.
Whoa.
Guys, I did it! I beat Sol Zaria. And now, I'm going to stand deliver as NXT Women's Champion. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Wish I could say the same thing about my match.
Fallon, we're gonna get you your title back. Rin is only the temporary speed champ.
Lainey, what the hell are you even talking about? I have to go through a whole tournament just to get a rematch.
Fallon, you have every right to be upset.
Yeah, damn right I do, JC. And while I wait for the tournament, Lainey and I will take care of Ren and Kendall next week because we all know JC's not gonna have a match before Stand and Deliver. Let's go find Rob.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you guys took care of Kendall.
She's like, I'm good with that.
What a night it's been. I got to check on OTM, but I wanted to talk to you about Stand and Deliver.
Great. I've been thinking about Stand and Deliver. I'm wondering who I'm going to defend my title against.
Well, next week I set up a gauntlet eliminator, and whoever wins that, you're going to face it Stand and Deliver. All right?
Perfect. So who's in the gauntlet?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I got...
I couldn't help but overhear you talking about Stand and Deliver, and I figured, well, since we'll be claiming the NXT Tag Team Championships, well, we might as well claim the North American Championship too.
Oh, man, trouble.
Confirmed yet.
Here comes trouble.
Don't get ahead of yourself, King.
You know what, Stone? I understand. You know what? You work so hard, and I trust that you'll do the due thing, because after all, it's our birthright. Have a good one.
Booker, I got another gift for you. It's this breaking news because she has accepted Shawn Michaels' invitation 2 weeks from Saturday.
Sexy Red.
National hip-hop artist and St. Louis's own Sexy Red will be appearing live at Stand and Deliver.
Yeah! Yeah!
I think she's been on there before.
Yeah!
But it is main event time tonight. Live
Izzy
from
Dame.
Houston. We are sold out, and everyone has been anticipating this steel cage main event.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Introducing first, representing the Culling, Izzy Dame.
Pinfall or submission, there is no escape. Who's leaving Houston Women's North American Champion?
I was doing the Ethan Page thing again. Should be main event time. Jada Parker, I think she's going to do great on the main roster. Her character is just so much different than everybody else's. This here. I mean, this main event, Steel Cage is, I mean, that's not something they do a whole lot in NXT, so that's kind of interesting that they loaded this show up with those two really big matches. I know the first one was kind of a, I mean, it's honestly kind of a letdown, but maybe this one will live up to the hype. I mean, tomorrow we got Dynamite. Really excited about SmackDown this week. I think after what happened between Cody and Randy on Friday, I think they'll definitely have some follow-up there. I bet Cody will be... I bet Cody won't be there Friday, though.
St. Louis, Missouri on Saturday, April 4th, live on
I mean, I could totally see them giving him like a week or two off.
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, we are sold out in Houston tonight, but NXT returns to the Performance Center next week in Combustible Elements Could Explode. Tony D'Angelo, Ricky Saints both won the NXT title, but need to go through the other. Don't miss this clash live next week here on NXT. And who heads to Stand and Deliver to face Miles
NXT North American Championship, number one contenders Gauntlet Eliminator next Tuesday.
In a Gauntlet Eliminator match on NXT. But it's now time for our main event live.
All right, we got Izzy Dame. She's inside the steel cage. Tatum Paxley, North American Women's Champion.
The issues between these two need to end tonight.
I agree, 100%. Tonight is a big night for both of these ladies and going down in Houston.
And her opponent from Texas, she is the NXT Women's
North American champion, Tatum Paxley. Well, you can see both these women not in their normal.
Never turn your back. Never turn your back like that.
And Izzy just attacked
Business, Vic.
Tatum Paxley. Both women didn't even get inside the cage. The cage door didn't shut. The officials are looking over our timekeeper. They can't even ring the damn bell.
It's about business right now. And right now, Izzy Dame is going to work.
Stomping a mud hole. You know what Jim Ross used to say?
Well, Houston letting Izzy Dame know just what they think about her. And again, these women haven't even gotten inside the cage. The cage is designed to keep the competitors. Oh.
Yes, take it to the street, Izzy. Take it to the street.
From doing what we're seeing now, not allowing others to come in again. Pinfall submission.
Who is that? Why is she so happy?
From this cage.
Like a family member or something? Oof.
But everything about that cage book, and you know it all too well, everything about this cage is legal.
I tell you, the steel is not forgiving, Vic. I mean, you're going to be scarred, bruised, battered.
Izzy sucks.
In a match
He's got an
like
Izzy
this.
sucks
You just have
chance.
to bite down on your mouthpiece and take it, man.
Well, the officials trying to get Izzy to get inside the cage. But,
here we go.
Got the steel chair.
Everything goes, man. Everything's necessary.
And there is the bell. This is official. The door has shut on these two women inside the steel cage. Of course, Izzy befriended Paxley last summer, became jealous of her success, betrayed
that was smooth.
Paxley, rolled through to the champion.
It's like a roll through.
Costing Paxley the NXT Women's Championship in New York at Gold Rush. Izzy would beat Paxley at Deadline, only for Paxley to defeat her at New Year's Eve. The same night Izzy would win the Women's North American
What's
title.
happening?
And 10
Oh, she's like, don't grab the chair.
Paxley, who would dethrone Dame, and it's now Paxley who has the steel. Oh, that steel chair. And Izzy trying to run and hide, but again, there is no escape.
You talking about running high?
It's pinfall. What do you mean, Ryan? She's trying to run away.
Maybe she's going to do a big move off the top of the cage. How do you know, Vic?
With the fear in her eyes that you saw moments ago, seeing her opponent hold that solid steel chair inside the steel cage, and now bodies are going to be bruised. Egos are going to be
Steel cage looks a little
in
different.
This cage match.
I'll tell you right now, Izzy Dame is definitely going to have to go in a trick bag, because I would not
Seems a little
wanna be
shorter.
locked in a steel cage with Tatum Paxley. Not this Tatum Paxley. She's different.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Oh, and Izzy now just going to work one after another. Both women using the cage to their advantage. And again, after all the, after everything I just talked about and all the backstage attacks, these two needed to be locked in a steel cage. Let's be honest about it. They need to settle it. And referee just able to get
Fell
out
off
of
the
the way.
top rope.
I mean, the one way we're going to have a definitive victor at the end of the day, steel cage is definitely appropriate for the ladies. And right now, Vic, right now, Tatum Paxley is letting it all hang out, man.
Same can be said for the challenger in this matchup, Izzy Dame. And Izzy brought everything upon herself. Whatever happens, she deserves in this matchup. Again, sold out in Houston. Steel cage main event for the NXT Women's North American title. The champion is Tatum Paxley. The challenger is Izzy Dame. And again, both women with so much hatred towards the
I mean,
other.
both of them fell off that
Crash
point.
and burn. Who is going to be able to walk out of Houston?
Come on, get an
with
arm
the
over.
Women's North American title around their waist.
Go for that pin. I like Tatum Paxley's look. I like the centipede looking thing on her pants. That's kind of cool. It's different. Pretty cool theme as well.
Wherever you're watching around the world, sold out in Houston. We're in the home state of the champion, Tatum Paxley. She has the hometown advantage. But really, does anyone have an advantage, Book? When you're
Oh my gosh, that was nasty.
Not like that. When something like that can happen at a moment's notice, like I said earlier, the steel is very unforgiving. And right now, Izzy Dame is using it to her advantage. I love it.
Could be a big few weeks for the culling if Izzy can regain her championship in this matchup. Ooh, throat first goes Tatum. Here tonight, the culling could head to New York into the cover hook of the leg on March 31st on the cusp of the tag team titles. They have their tournament match next week, of course, here on NXT when we make it to Orlando inside the Performance Center. Who will be the women's North American champion when we arrive?
When we talk about Tatum Paxley winning that championship from Izzy Dame, and I talk about it on my radio show. I mean, we've seen Tatum Paxley here at NXT for quite some time. And me personally, I wondered if she had the goods. I wondered if she really was the one. And Tatum Paxley showed me a different side of herself. She actually came into her own, getting that victory. So this matchup tonight is pivotal, because when we talk about Vic defending that championship, you got to go out there and defend that championship if you want to call yourself champion. That's just my opinion.
I understand where you're coming from, and look, you had 6 world titles to your credit. You know more about being a champion than anyone.
35 in total. 35 in total.
I'm not going to argue with you tonight.
Look, we're at 35 championships. That's incredible.
And it's going to be a rough go here, possibly for Tatum, as now she's just being pushed up against that steel. Look at how that steel is just imprinting the body of the champion. Tatum screaming in pain. Izzy in full control, and Izzy almost seems, I know we're in Tatum's home state, but Izzy almost seems at home inside that steel cage.
Let's go, Tatum. They're firmly behind Tatum.
Inside of the ring, period. I mean, that square circle is her home, and it's just becoming a part of the color under Sean Spears. I mean, Sean Spears, the GPS, has guided her to this place right here. She's definitely doing a hell of a job. Oh, watch it. Watch it.
And both these women using the steel, to their advantage. Who will survive?
Oof. I mean, they've definitely utilized the cage. Give them credit for that.
Sold out in Houston, Texas. Who will walk out with the Women's North American Championship? The champion, Tatum Paxley, right now starting to rally in this matchup. And you have to agree, Tatum hasn't changed as champion, then or now. She stands up for what she believes in. She's a positive voice in the locker room. See how she was encouraging Thea Hale earlier.
Well, I think she has changed for the good, Vic. I mean,
go for the pen.
Tatum has come into her own. She's actually finally figured it out, and that's a scary thing, man.
It certainly is, and now it'd be scary if I'm Izzy to be locked inside this steel cage with someone like Tatum. The dark demons of her mind. Tatum now looking to...
Oh, baby. Oh, yes.
It's your championship on the line, Tatum.
Oh, she's climbing out.
Paxley going for...
She's got a getaway.
Oh, and Izzy doing a roll.
Oh, man, she kind of fell off the side there.
In this matchup, and pinfall submission inside the squared circle. And both these women right now hanging high above us, Book. Scary situation here in this steel cage main event.
It is a scary situation. I'm afraid of heights, Vic. And right there, the ladies are up there, and they're going blow for blow, toe to toe, and I love it, man.
Yeah, I'm afraid of heights too. No thanks.
A friendship, a partnership, shattered, broken, brought to this point. Steel cage, who's going to survive?
Yay, boo, yay, boo.
It out right now in this moment. And for those of you in Chicago being preempted, NXT will be on later tonight after election coverage and on the CW app tomorrow. But there may be no tomorrow for Izzy Dame. Tatum becoming
Oh, man, she's going a little crazy on her.
That was never a friendship here. That was an
Oh,
arrangement.
I think I heard that.
Now, it's all small, built over to this right here. Who's going to, wait a minute.
Whoa, Izzy.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
is she going to do it?
For a steel cage.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big superplex from the top of the steel cage.
And do you see now
Going for the pin?
just how vindictive Izzy is? As Izzy turning over, she's trying
could be
to
it right here.
crawl
This could be
into
it.
cover.
This is it.
She going to kick out?
Body across to
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, she kicked out.
No, not yet. Tatum still with some life.
Wow.
Go back and look at the impact. Not just of Tatum, both women. This takes it out of both competitors, does it not?
That was a gnarly landing right there. I mean,
Well, there is Tatum Paxley's mom. She obviously has a look of worry and concern, rightfully so, for her daughter here tonight.
I mean, Tatum just whiplashed on that big superplex from the top.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh. Shoulder first goes Izzy. She might have been able to put on the brakes a little bit, but coming in and putting on no brakes was Tatum. Tatum landed on her feet. Tatum right now. Flying through.
Got all
Like a big whisper in the wind.
No whisper there into the cover. And
wow.
Got to give credit to Izzy Dame.
Big time.
Right now, look,
Big time.
I'm not the biggest fan of Izzy or the culling, but we got to put a little bit more respect on the name of Izzy Dame for everything she has done in this match.
Tatum Paxley landed this right there. I mean, right to the dome. I don't know how Izzy Dame kicked out right there, Vic.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Wow.
Both these women leaving.
That was pretty much a 3.
And there you see the eyes. You can feel the tension between these two as Texas starts to rise. Sold out here in Houston. Both women know each other so very well. Swing and a miss. Tatum coming back in. Super kick under the jaw. Izzy rocked back into that cold steel. And Tatum, though, face first. Turning around and
That was awesome.
just like we saw this time, Izzy. She was one step ahead.
She jumped right through that.
Just dropped. And is it Dame over? It is not tonight.
Izzy Dame came in with a game plan here tonight, Vic. Almost executed it perfectly there.
Izzy in absolute disbelief. There is no culling. There is no Nico Vance. There is no Sean Spears. But there is that steel chair that Izzy brought into the cage before that door was shut.
That's why right there, because Izzy's
Steel chair to the midsection. Back. And she's taking the shots.
You don't need any other weapons in this.
What are you talking about? Anything goes.
Okay.
Anything goes.
I know
you
it
got
does.
to be able to pull the trigger. And that's right. This is what's happening right now. Izzy Dame is going there, going to that place.
Well, Tatum trying to counter. Oh!
Oof.
Tatum spine first, and her body just grated down that cage. Hoisted back up. And one more time.
She's just like,
Izzy
as she's putting her up against the steel cage, she's like letting her roll down it or slide down it, so it's just getting her back. Brutal.
As Izzy this time. Tatum trying to hold on. Tatum might be not only holding on for her life, she could be holding on for her championship reign. Trying to squeeze, trying to hold. The hold broken and
Oh, we're on a steel chair.
Izzy was the one who landed on that chair. Code Red-esque. Oh, and Tatum now with the chair. Evil thoughts boiling through the brain and right in to Izzy. Tatum now looking to take Dame on that long cemetery drive.
That's it.
Cemetery Drive. And she retains. Wonder if that song, wonder if that move is named after the My Chemical Romance song, Cemetery Drive. Great match. She retains.
A standing ovation for those who are here sold out in Houston for Tatum Paxley. As maybe she has finally put away the demons of her past, and she can now look forward to the future as the Women's North American Champion. I mean, there was a lot
that was
of
fun.
action in this matchup. Both these women who just haven't been happy with the other. Back and
That was a
forth
brutal
they've gone
spot.
For not just weeks, but for months. And it would be Tatum Paxley who in the closing moments of this match, able to deliver that cemetery drive to clear her path, possibly to stand and deliver. What a night it was for Tatum. She comes back to her home state of Texas in front of her family, in front of her mom, sitting here in the front row. And what the hell?
Oh, is it Blake Monroe? Oh, that's amazing.
Blake Monroe, who has set her sights.
Give her all the titles. All of them. That's awesome. All right, guys, that was NXT, and that was fun. I thought that was a pretty strong show, honestly. The opening match was kind of a letdown. I was hoping for a title change there, so personally let down, but I think they're just trying to further that feud between Zarya and Sol Ruca. Kind of been cool if it had been for the title, but you know, it is what it is. The rest of the show is pretty standard NXT stuff, and then the main event I thought was pretty solid. Love seeing Blake Monroe there at the end. Looks like she's going for the North American title. I think she's world title material at this point. I've thought that since the beginning. I think that she is one of those people that was just main roster ready from the beginning, and I think it's time that she. This is where the 2K26 Universe and GMO comes in, because if I were booking it, she'd be the world champion. So, giving me some ideas for my Universe mode. So, thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. Total Drama Sludge. Thanks for being so lively in the chat, along with Johnny. Johnny's always awesome. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. And until next time,